This is again from Climate Defiance, but they're doing such a great job of interrupting our corrupted officials with the truth about the climate crisis that as long as they keep putting out videos and keep interrupting these officials, I'm going to keep bringing them, because for no other reason. I mean, for many other reasons, but even if just because I enjoy watching it. But really, there are many other reasons. This is what we should all be doing. This is how every corrupt official should have their meetings, and they're talking. So they're interrupting again. This is the second time they're interrupting the Commerce Secretary, Biden's Commerce Secretary.
Gina, get off it, put the youth over profit. Gina, get off it, put the youth over profit.
She said what bank?
You can be encouraging these young people to pursue a lifelong career in public service when the bank that you are a board member of is contributing to the destruction of our future and lowers the standard of living for Americans.
What bank?
The Export-Import Bank of the U.S. $100 million went to the expansion of an oil refinery in Indonesia. You just gave $400 million in revolving credit to traffic Europe for the buying and selling of natural gas. How can you promise us a future, a career?
Let me finish my answer and I'll answer your question.
I'm actually going to escort you out.
Gina, get off it. Put the youth over profit. Gina, get off it. Put the youth over profit. Gina, get off it. Put the youth over profit.
You have our members arrested because we asked you to speak on climate change.
I'm telling you guys.
And you're putting these youth
It was
in jail.
Please tell your board members to stop funding fossil fuels. Americans are choking on wildfire smoke. They are collapsing from the extreme heat. And you are telling us that we have a future ahead of us?
We need clean air, not another billionaire.
By the way, we're climate science and we're hiring interns.
Gina, get off it, put the youth over profit.
She said what bank?
I do love that she said, "What bank am I on the board of?" Oh, the Bank of Import Export. Oh, that. Okay, yeah. That's right. Oh, sorry. I was hoping you wouldn't know, but instead you did. What bank? I'm not on the board of. That bank. That's right. We did fund massive oil projects. I just said, slipped my mind. I'm on so many boards. My corruption is just so. It's a flood of corruption, and so sometimes I can't keep track of. What really's got my schedule so crazy that I don't know. But this is the second time that they've shut down her meetings. her meetings or her speeches, and yes, this is fucking what should happen. They should, as long as they're going to continue to allow the deals and the fossil fuel deals and the funding of those deals and the deforestation and the destruction of our environment and our world at every level, as long as that's going to go on, this should go on at minimum. Their meetings should be interrupted. Their speeches should be interrupted. It should not be just okay for them to exist casually in our society without being interrupted. Like this is exactly how it should work. And you heard the woman say, "I'm actually going to escort you out," but they refuse to go without being dragged. And at most of these things, they're not prepared to drag you out. So if you choose to have your voice heard on something like climate crisis, then generally their meeting will be, they will ultimately walk out because they can't actually answer the questions. They can't actually respond to them. They have no answers for them. Their answer is that they're getting very rich and they're making other people very rich. And they would like to continue to get very rich and make other people very rich. That is their true answer. They're not going to give that answer. So instead they sit there and they go, what bank? I don't know. What is a bank? What really is a bank? What I don't even know. What does the word fossil fuel even mean? Fossil fuel. I don't get it. It's just a weird word. They have no answers. So because they can't answer, they then tell you should sit down and shut up. Sometimes they say things like, "If you email me that question, I will respond." Oh, will you? Will you? Will you respond if we email this to you? Yeah, I don't think you will. I don't think you'll respond at all. I think you'll send some sort of auto response, which basically says, "Fuck off. I can ignore you." And here I am doing it. It'll be an auto email that if you read between the lines says, here, this is me ignoring you. And anyway, this is Climate Defiance again. ClimateDefiance.org. They are always growing, always looking for new people, and you know, I have no connection to them. They just seem to be doing really good work. And I interviewed their co-founder, Riley Hott, a couple of weeks ago. So you can go check out that interview if you'd like at rumble.com/leecamp.